Pro Dumpster Dive on a Sunday video today. So today is actually pretty nice. I wanted to do a Sunday video. I don't think I've really done them in a while right now. I did the Saturday one. I uploaded it today. I know a lot of you guys were bored sitting around on Instagram, so might as well show you some stuff. So here I went by this dumpster by an alley today, and I saw these shiny things. I'm like, what the hell is this? And what I thought it was is that, you ever seen on a truck on the bottom of it, there's truck lights? And so I've never seen these before. I don't even have the name of it. It says BACA flasher, and then a long thing there. And what these look like are LED lights in a row, and then you can see components next to it. I guess those actually help regulate the heat. As I'm looking at this right now, you can tell that this is aluminum, and it may be an actual special heat housing. These are actually screwed in. These are pretty heavy. So this entire piece houses the LED mainframe and setup. There's no fan in it. So with all that space, it can let go a lot of heat, but I don't think they'd stay on. So these may be for truck lights, but I'm looking at the back of it. That's okay, here we go. Here it is. BOCA flasher, floor 3, location subway. Lane number 16, DMX address. I guess this was for a subway. These might be for lights on a subway, okay? And I'm looking at the brackets. These are not truck brackets, okay? You don't put these on the bottom of a truck right now, but I guess this turns and then you have the Allen key set here. So these are actually pretty nice, which are pretty good. There are 5 of them in total that I have, and the long wires connect to it. These connectors, you've actually seen these for microphones. Okay, now I was thinking about how to hot wire this here. These are 5 pieces, so these might actually have modes to it: a dim mode, a high mode, a low mode there. You don't want to keep it on a high mode for a long period of time because this is plexiglass right here, so you don't want that to heat up. And I see this one here is popped, and this is actually the water seal for it, so I might have to push that down and reseal it later on if I do intend to use these. I wanted to see if I could turn one on, but it appears they use a massive amount of power. So you could put these at your house and have it light up the driveway when you come in, or light up around the house, which is really nice. You can actually see the wires here. I tried to touch these to a large battery, but they didn't come on. Either the battery was out or not. But these are 5 very high-tech lights, and they're not cheap, okay? So I would have to check online to see how much something like that is, but these are not cheap lights, and someone basically threw them out. I guess they got rid of the unit. But as you can look at something like this, you can have see, this doesn't have a bracket in it. That one has one behind it. This one clearly doesn't. So they had to drill into it, but they had to take it apart not to drill into the back part of the components. You see where the components are? This is a special black board. All right, so this is a custom one there. You usually see the green boards or the other PVC boards there. You can look at this and they're yellow behind it. So these may be a special one there. Those are white and then yellow. This may be for a stop and go. It's got 3 ones there. One is the switch, one is the power, and the other one is something different. So this might have modes to it right now, which are pretty good. And these are pretty heavy. So I'd like to know what the price of these are, and then what we're gonna do is see if we can use this for a house or a driveway on a low mode, which is pretty good. You can put them by the shed with a motion sensor. I don't know if it'll scare away the deer, but they do appear to be pretty bright if you do turn them on. I'll do some research on them and see how much the lumens are, which are pretty good. Also picked this up right now. This was actually wrapped with them, and obviously you guys know what this is. So I actually screwed it out so you can see what it is. Okay, so this you can use for something at home. Now I don't know if they tied this in with this, which would have been a different type of circuit breaker or whatnot, because you have to reset with it. But again, you never know. You never know what people basically do. So I know some hacker guys out there can actually use this for drones at night or anything like that there. They have some stuff that they use. You do have a battery with this, and for those of you guys who already know, we do palladium and stuff like that. There is no gold with this, but you do have palladium pieces here. These are not green boards, but you do have palladium capacitors. You have one right here. You have the blue there. You have, what else we got? You got some smaller, yeah, you got some more blues in there. Not much for palladium pieces in here, but you know, you have your regular stuff, which is pretty good. So this actually may appear to have worked, but it may have been water damaged. So I do not want to go ahead and test it. What I will do is I will actually plug it in to see if it still works, but they threw it out for a reason. The battery might not be pretty good, but then again, you never know what the stuff is. It can hold a large amount there. You can probably, if anything, put this with a USB piece in the back of the car and have this charging something to see how it works, because I have a light on mine, which is a deer light. So yeah, I wanted to lead you guys at this video on a Sunday there, because again, you never know what you see. So the reason why I'm doing this is I actually got some other pieces with it. It does have a lot of wire. So if these lights don't work or I can't get them to work, I'll keep them, put them in a bin, and figure it out like a year later or stuff like that. They don't appear to have water damage, which is good. They are heavy though. I mean, I can definitely see that aluminum housing. I can cut all the wire right there, make everything short. But the one thing I realized is wire, you don't want to always just get rid of it, you know, because you're never going to get the full price for it. But there's so many uses for that. I mean, this stuff is still coiled, you know. So I am going to keep this. I'm going to put this upstairs, you know. Let me see if I can get that there for you guys. There we go. Okay, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to put it upstairs there. Okay, I'm going to try to see if this thing works. If it does, if the battery charges, that's good. If it doesn't, you know, you can always use it. So you always want to be set right now. You never know what happens in the economy. But again, what I'm showing you is very simple. You can make money with anything. You go in the trash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick those out. If they work, you can sell them as working, you can sell them as used. If not, you can break them down, you can take the metal out of it, you can cut the wires off there and basically sell the wires. You know, you got some palladium pieces in there, you got the black wire that came with. If anything, you'll walk away with maybe probably about maybe $4 of wire, not much, but I'd rather you keep it. The hell is that? The hell is that? What are you doing here? Oh, you're a little... Oh, I'm moving over there. Oh, what are you? Yeah, get out of here before you go extinct. It's not good. All right, but again, it's an example, okay? These brackets on it are very good. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're not cheap. But then again, it's very rare to find them, okay? 5 lights, they may work. If they don't, you can scrap it out. I do intend to keep it. I'll check this out if it works. If it doesn't, I'll go ahead and see. But I am uploading this for you guys to let you know that on a Sunday, it took me 5 minutes to pull this out. If it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. But again, you never know what you find, okay? All right, perfect example, okay? See this? I got that $4. Inside of this bag is all the cell phones that I found and I pulled out of the trash, okay? This bag has about maybe 50 cell phones in it. Some of them are iPhones that I do intend to sell, okay? They're broken. I'll sell them for $1 each. Trust me. If you can buy an iPhone 6 for $1 that plugs in and works and it can play your music, you'll do it, okay? But this is basically what I have today. This is nice. I'm very happy about it right now, okay? As an example, you got a lot of stuff in here that I basically tore apart that I got to get rid of as well, all right? So again, make your money. Stop getting depressed. If you ever get depressed, hop in a dumpster and see what you find, bro. Simple as that. Look, I found that you never know. You know, there's other YouTube channels where I've seen people actually pull food out of the Aldi's trash, like clear shit bags that haven't been opened yet. You know, which is weird. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff you can find online right now to make money. All right? But this is an example of what you can do. All right? These are nice lights. I'm not going to lie. I really do hope they work. I have to figure out how to make them work. I'll cut them and plug them and see what I can do. But I'm just leaving this up for you guys today. All right? Pro Dumpster Diver.